Welcome to Macy's Cooking Corner. I'm your host, Steph Ordains, and today we have the lovely Wendy Laypath, a holistic nutritionist, and she'll be making today, what will you be making for us?
Ooh, it's so yummy. Creamy, dreamy, non-dairy ice
See, I
cream.
can't even say that, the whole thing, together, but sounds so good the way you're saying it.
And Alfredo.
Oh, and
Yes.
Alfredo. Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
And you're going to do it nutritionally based and healthy?
Yes, raw.
Ooh, I'm so excited. So, how are you going to make this?
Okay,
Yes. What is the story behind this? So, actually, it's here.
so
We've kind of made it, but we're going to start from the beginning. Is that correct?
yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And we love to start with dessert first because it's the
Why
best.
not? Yeah, who comes up with how we should eat anyway, right?
Yeah.
Why should we start with a starter first? Why can't we
Yeah.
go backwards?
Yeah.
Kids would love that, don't you think? They would stop at the dessert.
They'd be like, okay, I'm in.
That's right. Okay, so what are we going to start
So
with?
let's start with the blender.
Oh.
And I love blenders because it's got a handy dandy little measure there.
That's fantastic.
But I'll tell you what I'm putting in. So first of all, it's 1 3/4 cup of water.
Now, what kind of water do you have? I realized that you bought your water.
This is distilled water, actually, and
Okay.
that's the only kind of water that I drink. And that is because look what
Yeah.
the tap water has in it.
See, I was wondering what that was. She has not explained to me, Wendy, what this is. I thought it was plaster, like,
Yeah.
what do you call that on the walls?
Like,
Plaster?
It really is hard like that. And we see it building up on our dishes in the dishwasher. We see it building up in our tubs and pipes and everything else. And so it does the very same thing
Inside of us?
inside of our bodies. Yeah. So it actually will build up inside of our brains and in
Oh.
our organs. And that's why I think this is a big part of the reason why I had some memory problems when I had my stroke. And so just
Really?
so this is one source that bad can come in,
Right.
but there's
Through the type of water that you drink.
yes.
Okay. Okay.
So I do have a distiller at home, but then when it's not producing fast enough, we do buy some at the store. And these are always less than $1 a gallon. So that's super cheap. And so with water, you should always drink a couple great big cups first thing in the morning. And that boosts your immune system and metabolism. So super cheap and easy thing to do. So
Fantastic.
do that.
Ah. Let me see that again. I want to see that.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
it is.
Isn't it?
It's crazy.
Because I have a kettle. I'm all about having herbal teas, and I've noticed my kettle, the inside of it, I have to keep clean inside because
Yeah.
it gets hard. And look at that. That looks like really plaster.
Yeah. And some people are like, well, I'm supposed to get minerals and stuff like that in my water, but water is made to be able to clean our bodies
Right.
and out our organs and all that good stuff. And the minerals and the nutrients come from our foods, from the solids.
That's right. I've just
So-
remembered. I'm saying plaster is the British version. Sheetrock. That's what this looks
Yes,
like.
it does.
I'm sure I kept saying plaster. Everyone's like, "What is she talking about?" Sheetrock is what this looks like. Okay, feels like it. Look at that. It's hard. Wow. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yay! I
Okay.
remembered. Okay. Yes.
So next, I never like to measure honey in the measuring cups because that's just hard. Because
Yeah.
sometimes it's a little bit hard like this,
Wow.
but it lasts forever. But this was,
This is raw.
this is raw.
This is raw.
We just got,
Raw.
it was probably, what do you
Let's say
call the
raw.
whole process of this, getting it in this jar? It's only
Um,
like 3 or 4 months old anyway.
Oh, is that?
So,
So it is raw, unpasteurized,
unpasteurized.
unfiltered. And
So
just-
it's very antibacterial.
yes.
Goodness.
Love that. This is best honey. We have to emphasize this. Honey is amazing, especially this time of year when everyone's got colds and allergies. Some people have allergies,
Yes,
but raw honey really does help, doesn't it?
it does.
Local,
Especially local
raw,
honey.
yeah, raw
Yeah.
honey is supposed to help you with your allergies and actually take it away.
So we have one. Yeah, in fact, my husband Jeff has had allergies his whole life, and by eating different. He's gotten rid of all of them. So
No
that,
way.
yeah.
So what kind
Yeah.
of allergies did he have?
Seasonal
For the men out
allergies.
there, listen really
Oh,
closely.
seasonal allergies, especially in the spring and the fall. Um,
Oh,
yeah.
like nasal or sinuses?
Nasal and sinus.
Oh, nasal and
Yeah,
sinus.
so he
And
had the pressure.
yeah, my husband has that. And literally from eating clean, as in no processed foods and
Yeah.
white sugar and things, we should have him on
And
the
white
program,
flour.
shouldn't we?
We totally
Don't
should.
you think he would love that?
Yeah.
I think he would, yeah. We'll have to
He
invite
would.
him on, won't we?
Yes.
Yeah, you're laughing.
He's a
Anyway,
little bit scared,
is he?
but he'll come around.
Oh, that's
Sound good.
fantastic. We'll do a husband and wife thing. I
Yeah.
think that'd be fun.
Yeah.
It will be for me anyway. Okay, so now we got the honey.
Half cup of honey.
And now maple
Maple syrup.
Yes.
Quarter cup maple syrup.
Love it.
And this is good in iron and I think protein too. But yes.
Oh, really?
So
Okay.
you want to go with natural sugars
Absolutely. I
But-
agree with that. Yes, I'm all about that.
that give you nutrients instead of take the
nutrients out.
deplete.
Deplete you
Yes.
what you need
So-
in your body.
And then a quarter cup coconut oil. And again, I'm going to just measure with the blender thing.
Okay.
The blend.
So usually that's about how much? The amount you're putting in.
So a quarter cup.
Quarter cup. Okay.
Yeah.
You do it. You're kind of cooking my mother's style, you know, where you just throw it in.
I
Just about that
do.
much, and
Yeah. That's what I do because then I taste it and I'm like, oh, it needs
I
a
need
little
some
bit
more,
more
that's
creamy or
right.
a little bit more honey.
Yeah, I can never do that though.
So, all right. And
Uh-huh.
then next, you remember this yummy vanilla?
Oh, that's right. The pure stuff you got.
Yeah, pure
Oh.
ground stuff.
Might be able to get this at Macy's. Not sure.
You
Usually
can get the whole bean.
the whole bean, but this is the real deal. Okay.
Yeah. So it says a tablespoon and a half. So that would
wow.
equal to 1 teaspoon and a half. So we'll just keep it simple and go 1
Can I smell that?
teaspoon.
I've never-
Yeah.
So this is the inside of a vanilla bean. Is that right?
Yeah.
And then it's dried and ground.
Yeah, dried and ground.
Wow. That's
So
beautiful.
yummy.
Yeah.
Huh?
That is
So
good.
this is very
So
vanilla-y.
what
very
about
yummy.
the vanilla extracts that we get? Are they good or
There's
this is the stuff?
there's added preservatives and stuff in that, and I
Uh-huh.
don't know a whole lot of what is in there.
You know, the difference between,
Yeah.
the vanilla essence, you might say. What do
Yeah.
we call it? Vanilla, the liquid
Oh,
version.
well, and so there are some whole food
Yeah.
ones, but the
Uh-huh.
imitation ones are probably
Oh,
the ones you want to
Stay away
from.
from, yeah. And it's a good thing they say imitation on them, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes,
Sure
it
appreciate
is.
that.
And then half teaspoon salt. And I'll show you my salt. I use sea salt or Himalayan salt,
Mhm.
and it's still pink, so it's got nutrients in it still.
Mhm.
And
So what's the difference between, I've said it before, but what's the difference for those that this is their first time watching us? White salt and pink salt, Himalayan salt, kosher salt, road salt. Well, obviously we know the road salt, don't we? It's just joking. So
it's really
okay,
bad on
yeah,
your cars,
that's
cause
right.
rust.
That's right.
So before it's processed,
Uh-huh.
it still has its nutrients in it. So sea salt and Himalayan salt, one of the main things that I remember about that is the iodine, which feeds your thyroid.
Mhm.
And so that's just, can you think of the other nutrients that are in? Salts.
Salt. Yeah, that's true. But the table salt is not good. The white, the one that says
Right.
iodine on it,
Yeah.
Iodine.
Yeah,
Gosh,
iodine.
Iodine. It's awful, Anyway,
So,
yes.
yeah.
That's good. That's good.
And then
Look it up, Google it. You'll find all the things you need to know about salt. We just know that pink Himalayan or sea salt are really good for you.
right. Anything unprocessed.
That's right.
And then we're going to do 2 1/4 cups of cashews. And with these cashews, I did soak them in water overnight.
Mhm.
And that, it's like 20 times the nutrients when you sprout things
Mm.
versus just. And if you don't have a machine,
Like this one.
yeah, then it softens them up. But this machine wouldn't need it to be softened.
So these are raw, right?
And these are raw.
Raw. Fantastic.
Raw.
Raw. I know. EW says R as in raw. Okay, not raw. We should have a phonics, lesson here, shouldn't we? It's really awful.
And then
Uh-huh.
that's pretty much everything.
Oh, very nice.
But I am a believer in probiotics. We should have it every single day. Helps with tummy. It just makes the tummy so happy.
That's right.
And
digestive system.
yes.
And you know what? When they say after taking I don't do antibiotics, but if you do antibiotics, it takes out all the flora inside of your stomach, and taking probiotics builds it back up, the good
Yes.
flora in your stomach, right?
Yeah, because the antibiotic takes out the good and the bad, and so we
Yes.
want to replace the good.
Good.
So then your body
yeah.
can keep fighting.
And get a
all the
good immune
easier.
system, right?
That's
And yeah,
right.
so yes, I agree with you.
All right,
So you add it to this.
I
I
do.
haven't seen one like
I
that,
add
but
it to all my milks and
smoothies. That's a good
smoothies and
idea.
everything. So
I like that.
yeah, because my kids hardly ever get sick anymore because I sneak stuff in. So
Yeah.
you
I
want to
I gotta
run.
do more of that, Change the color. They see green and they're like, "See you later, Mom. That's it. Thank
Yes.
you very much." you know?
Yes, they're like
So,
out of here.
Yeah. The color green is not well liked at my house. So
Yeah.
I gotta change it.
So just run this till
Okay.
it looks smooth and it's running nice.
It's running good.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna talk during this time, because I want to hear your beautiful voice. I know you want to hear mine. So
I do.
Oh, you're so cute.
Yummy, yummy. Ta-da! That looks great.
Oh, that looks lovely. Can you throw in a banana
Yes.
if you wanted to?
You can.
Can you?
But is what I wanted to
Oh,
do.
look at that.
is,
No, I
um,
really I didn't mean that,
We're not
Okay.
going to add it to it,
Yeah.
but I'll just put a little bit in this bowl for you to try and just have a banana to dip in it.
Oh.
Because this is really similar to the pudding recipe.
Uh-huh.
And so you can just try it like that and then
And then add a little bit of
and you can
wow.
just dip some banana in there and eat that.
Oh, like that?
Yeah. This is a lot of times what I
Oh,
do
wow.
for breakfast, right?
No way.
Yeah. Super.
This is really, I am not joking. Oh my goodness. Days like this. You're going to come here on my show. Oh my goodness.
She
just to
wanted
be-
ice cream and I got her ice
did.
cream.
And this is healthy and it's got protein and what a good way to
And
start.
probiotics. Yeah.
It's sweet enough that you're like, my kids would
Yeah.
totally, they would
Yeah.
eat this. You're so jealous, all of you. I'm sorry. Let me just take one more spoon just to make you all happy. Wow. I'm not going to say what it is, just great. Okay, I'm going to try. It's so good. Can you come to my house? I love this show, really. I mean,
Yes.
so wonderful people. And I mean, you're a holistic nutritionist. You've made me something that is just wonderful. No guilt.
Right.
Right? No
So
guilt.
this is something that I also will take on a road trip, and you could just take it like this in a cooler, and then a lot of places have a freezer, and then we'll have it
Right.
like this.
Perfect.
You can wait about an hour, hour and a half till it's thick, and put whatever you want in it.
On it. Oh,
So inside of it,
Mm-hmm.
or you can let it freeze, and we'll just put it on
This
top of
is
it today.
good. Yeah, I want to definitely taste it frozen, but this.
Because
the
remember
banana.
that chocolate mint that we made
Right,
last month?
yes.
So that would
Oh,
be
this-
fabulous
oh.
in that, don't you think?
Absolutely, but okay, so I know you're all jealous out there. We will have the recipe on our website so that you can, create this wonderful. It's a masterpiece, actually.
Is what I usually do with this is I pour out half of it,
Uh-huh.
and then I have my vanilla that I freeze. So just like what I've done here.
Right.
And then I take a quarter cup of the cacao. And remember, this is really good in protein and magnesium so that you can absorb the calcium into your body. I've been trying to get away from chocolate, but I end up doing chocolate in every class.
I think it's great. Why not? We have no guilt here. We love chocolate. Why not? But it's raw.
It is.
And chocolate is also high in iron.
Yes.
So it's good for you.
It is.
The other chocolates.
This is a superfood. So
that's right.
fabulous.
Oh.
So yeah, wait till you try the chocolate.
Really?
Yes.
This
So-
almost reminds, I don't know what, it reminds me of home of something, but it's just, the sweetness is just right.
There was this
It has
homemade pudding that
uh-huh.
my mom used to make, and it was called poor man's pudding.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it tastes like to me, 'cause it's the vanilla and the creamy. So
Maybe.
if you want to just run this till it looks like it's mixed pretty good, and then you can try that too.
Thank you.
Yeah, that looks great.
So just a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can pour you some in there and
Oh,
try the
thank you.
chocolate.
I won't take too much.
And then whatever kind of fruits are your favorite,
You
like
can
there's
just-
so many things that go with it. Yeah.
you can add it. Oh, I can smell the
Yeah.
chocolate already. Here goes. This
Yeah.
is delightful. Mhm. I am so. This is that good. Okay, I have
Yeah.
not done this on a show in a long time.